Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. I am not your PA and hope you guys had a fantastic long weekend, Australia Day long weekend, and today is going to be very exciting. It's a hot day, there's lots of chaos about public transport and trains and all that jazz, so make sure you keep a cool head. There's lots of hot-headed people out there. Just keep calm and carry on, for today's another day, and guess what? Tomorrow you just need to do the same thing, so might as well just, you know, deal with it. Excuse the noise, there's lots of noise going around my place because there's lots of constructions happening around Sydney, as you guys know. This is going to be too little too late, I know, you guys. I've been very busy, I've been very tired, and I didn't really have time to actually make this for you guys in time for Australia Day. But we're going to make something really iconically Australian today. We're going to be making the basic chocolate Lamingtons. So we're going to be comparing it to the Coles Lamington fingers, which I've got here. I think I got this for $3, $3.50, even $4 on special. So we're going to be making these Lamingtons using the recipe from the Coles magazine, which came out this month. This one with the black burger in front, you guys can see. You can get this for free on your local supermarkets, yeah. So this recipe is a basic chocolate Lamingtons, which is on page 38. So we're going to be doing that, and so I hope you guys like this one. Is it worth doing it? Is it not worth baking it yourself? To be honest, I'm not really a fan of chocolate Lamingtons. I find them really sweet and quite boring. But here we are. We're just gonna make it work, and we're just gonna bake it. Hope you guys have fun. So here are the ingredients that you need to make your basic chocolate Lamingtons. So to make your basic chocolate Lamingtons, you need two things. We need to make a sponge cake, and we need to make our chocolate icing. So before we even start mixing our ingredients and preparing our ingredients to make this this cake, we need to preheat our oven at 180 degrees centigrade. So let's go ahead and do that. And I have lined my baking pan. This is a 20 by 30 centimeter baking pan with a bit of baking paper. So to make your sponge cake, you need 6 whole eggs. You need 3/4 cup of sugar. So what we're going to do is we're going to, using a standard mixer, or you can use your handheld mixer and mix this together until it's nice and smooth. And so while we're waiting for our egg and sugar mixture to become thick and creamy, we're going to go ahead and sift our dry ingredients together. So in here I've got half a cup of plain flour, I've got half a cup of self-raising flour, I've got half a cup of corn flour. So we're going to be sifting all these ingredients together 3 times just to make sure there's no lumps, and for us to come up with a very light and fluffy sponge cake. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I've got my egg mixture here, and I've got my dry ingredients here as well, which we have sifted 3 times just to make sure there's no lumps in there. So we're going to go ahead and mix this together. Guys, make sure you don't overmix this one, otherwise we're going to end up with a very dense cake. You might have to do this in 2 batches. So we'll do the first half of the flour first onto your egg mixture and gently fold the flour onto the mixture. So try not to mix this too much, just like that, just folding right through. And we'll go ahead and put the remaining flour in there. And just continue folding it through. So I've got it there. Just around and up, round and up. So don't over mix this one. This is just to make sure we end up with a very light sponge cake. Okay, so we're going to stop from here. We're going to be adding 2 tablespoons of hot water. Then 20 grams of melted butter. Straight into there. And continue folding until it's well mixed. Just like so. So get your prepared baking pan and pour the mixture evenly onto the pan. Put this mixture into the oven for 25 minutes and we'll see. Don't forget to put your timer on, guys. It's been 25 minutes and our cake looks cooked. It looks good on the outside. We're just going to let her rest for at least a couple of hours, I think, before we actually start slicing it. While we are waiting for our cake to cool down, we are going to be making a chocolate icing. So to make the chocolate icing, we need 4 cups of icing sugar. We need half a cup of cocoa powder. We need 20 grams of butter. And we need 1 cup of hot water. So what I've done here, I've mixed our icing sugar together and the cocoa powder in a big bowl. I'm going to be mixing the hot water and butter in there. Just give it a good mix. Alright guys, I went ahead and cut the cake into 12 pieces. So what we're going to do now is we're going to dip into the chocolate icing and roll these cakes into the coconut, desiccated coconut. So that's what we're going to do. Hi guys, so what we're going to do now is to compare these two Lamingtons. Which one is better? I don't know. So we've got the Lamingtons here that we just did. It looks good. It looks like a Lamington, I mean, you know, and we've got the packet Lamington here. So we're just gonna go ahead and taste the one that we just did. How about this one? Okay, so it looks dense. Looks alright. Okay. You can taste the chocolate, taste the coconut. The cake is quite disappointing, to be honest. I was expecting for that to be light and really fluffy, but obviously it's quite dense. It's got that pancake sort of texture to it, which, well, look, I'm not mad about it. So is this the best Lamington I've ever had? Not really. I've tasted better, but this is homemade, so it's still okay, it's edible, but not the best Lamington I've had. But yeah, and it's quite eggy, so no, it's a no for me. So on the other hand, we've got the Coles Lamington fingers, which is quite light. I mean, it looks just the same as the one that we just did. Okay, so this is more light, but it's quite sweet though. This is the thing that puts me off Lamington, is the sweetness. It's very, very sweet, which I don't really like in most cases. If it's so sweet, I won't like it. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Do you just buy a packet of Lamingtons? Do you make your own Lamingtons? Please comment on the section down below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you want me to make anything next time, whatever it is that you want me to do, just feel free to comment and I will do it, and we'll see you next time.